Hello again, degenerate warriors. Well, phase 2 of the master plan of Sima is about to unfold, so let us begin.
The Battle of Fawn Castle ended in our favor, and we defeated Guan Yu there as well. Of course, this feat was only possible because I was there.
Of course.
One shouldn't expect anything less from me.
But total brilliance.
Not long after that battle, Cao Cao passed away. I had expected him to accomplish so much more.
He was a
His
disappointment.
son, Cao Pi, took over as our new lord.
But yet, it doesn't matter because this is going to be even better.
I sense that this Cao Pi and I are actually quite similar. This is most interesting. I will serve him for the time being and see what becomes of it.
Sima Yi, I will now undertake the leadership of Wei. I do not share my father's old dream of restoring the Han. From now on, Wei will act according to its own interests.
Excellent. I'm already way ahead of you. But that's not to be a surprise.
Shu intends to protect Jie Ting by setting an army atop the mountain next to the main road. Such a pathetic strategy. They'll be doomed the moment we surround them.
Doomed! Sorry.
That will be our focus. Surrounding the enemy at the summit. Take out their officer, as this will make things easier for us. All right, let's go.
Piece of cake. Well, last time, something slightly outside the plan. Yeah, we didn't get any better weapons. There weren't very many weapons in that stage, though. This will be different. And I think everything else is set. Excellent. Phase 1 is already in motion. Excuse me, Phase 2.
Supposedly he's a pupil of Zhuge Liang, but to camp there? Absurd.
Truly is.
Clearly, he has yet to learn any of the aesthetics of strategy.
I'll show him. I think it's time I paid them a visit. Don't you?
Only if you bring up butterflies.
Yes.
Yes.
Go forth, Zhang He.
Yes, my lord.
Unfortunately, my grand plan does not involve butterflies floating around me, too.
We'll rain terror down upon Wei's main
Really
camp.
should. But you know, you have to let your
Pathetic.
inferiors
I
have
can see right
some
through
moments.
their plan.
Of course.
Watch the time travel closely.
Excellent. Stopping crossbowmen is always an essential part of the plan.
You're alone? You must long for death. If we see certain points on the foot of the mountain, we can isolate Ma Su.
Sour rage already, as predicted. How? You expected me not to have a backup plan? A minor annoyance.
I vanquish the sword.
I could use somebody like you.
I won't lose a second time.
My lord, I'm already on your side. For now. Yes. And the Sao plus 20, plus 10. And the weapon, of course. Our plan is coming along admirably. I have a minor detail to attend to. If you all will excuse me a moment. Ha, there we are. Perfect. I'm not going to trouble myself with Jiang Wei or dropping morale for the moment. I have important concerns. Yes, excellent. He won't expect a thing.
Zhuge Liang's reinforcements are closing in. What? We have to react. Take Ma Su down quickly.
Ah, this is of no concern. We need only ride to the
Don't
north
underestimate the enemy. We must hold out.
and confront this fool.
I shall show no mercy. No, I won't be denied next time.
I shall vanquish the sword.
Beautiful. And another weapon. Excellent. We must swiftly close this gate. The fact that I didn't neglect, but it was more tactically important to go get that weapon. Yeah, we'll go with that. And there you have it. And that is a mountain foot secure.
The enemy closing in on our side?
Ha.
Complete the attack and seize the foot of the mountain.
Already prepared. Now, Wang Ping, I believe you do have it. There you are. Oh, good. You can administer your deaths at once.
Do you think you can stop me?
You're only a speed bump in the master
I
plan.
shall vanquish the sword.
You know, as a matter of fact, I'm...
Fool, I won't lose a second time.
The mine shall vanquish the
My life
sword.
plus 10, just as I expected. Yeah, that was overkill, but I don't care, it was awesome. And now, the final master stroke. Excellent.
What? The enemy has taken control of the rear?
Naturally.
We're through. Forgive me, Prime Minister.
Pathetic. And now, my brilliant strategy shall involve dodging Jiang Wei for the moment.
Downward assaults won't work against us now.
I have a need
Slay Ma Su and take control of the mountaintop.
to go and get a sub-officer first. Yes, my brilliant strategy is working perfectly.
Our attack shall be a thing of beauty.
Oh
I
yes.
shall show no mercy.
A minor annoyance. I find it hard to believe that they were expecting lasers, but it is of no
I
relevance.
shall vanquish the sword.
And I got just far enough away from you that you did not dare to attack me. Just as I expected.
I won't be denied next time.
The mind
Such
shall
a
vanquish
futile
the
effort.
sword.
And another Masao rage. Just as I planned it, except I don't have a use for it, but still. It was part of the plan. I'm just so badass that it ended up being a redundant part of the plan. Ah, Jiangwei. It is not really part of the plan for me to kill you. I can. I'm somewhat sad that I missed out on some of Loser Idiot's men in the north. Excuse me, Masu's idiots in the north. Sub-generals, whatever. I'm not going to get the chance to kill them, but I can get defense elsewhere.
Get away with that. We must strive to be beautiful above all else.
This could prove a minor inconvenience. I was not prepared for him to be so
We
charged.
shall show them the true
But of course I
meaning
was
of
prepared. I was just not exactly expecting it. How? Simply not good enough. Of course I was directly out of your range. Yes, yes.
I must swallow my pride and fall back to the Prime Minister.
Ah. I have more important
Run after
concerns
Masu. Make him pay the
to
ultimate
tend
price.
to. Someone else can handle Jiangwei. I'm sure glad these bridges aren't broken. Yep, that is awesome. Ah, good.
We have them right where we want them.
Of course we do, you silly woman.
You can stop me?
There is no question in my mind. You are already stopped. You are already dead. You were just not wise enough to know it. Good bridges will not save you. Ah. It is too late for you, you cretin.
Oh, is this the end?
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
And now, I have important strategic matters to attend to.
He runs away to save himself, and it gets him killed instead.
Yes.
And now we'll get his reinforcements too. Take them all out.
I might have committed one slight tactical error
Increase pace.
in deciding to annoy Jiangwei instead of letting my subordinates take care of it. I could have had more defense. And yet we are winning so superiorly and so vehemently that I am not terribly concerned by this. Ah, good. The most intelligent person on the battlefield faces the least intelligent. This should be brief and amusing. I'm not even intelligent enough to block the last hit.
However,
Ah, yes. A real challenge.
Impossible.
Mind shall vanquish the sword. You can't even train a capable
What does that say for
We
your
must keep up this
capabilities?
pace.
I could use somebody like you.
Oh,
Ma
Cowpea.
Chao is here.
Don't try to think. You're
Dares
only
face
hurting
my
yourself.
spear.
Well, more talking dogs. I refuse to listen to you bark even a moment
They aren't
longer.
nearly as good as I thought.
Leave my men out of this. Come and fight me.
Ah, but killing your men is part of my master plan. I'm sorry, you couldn't hope to grasp it, but It matters not.
Worthy opponent. I'm looking forward to the rematch.
Mine shall vanquish the sword.
Backstabbing.
We must let them have all the fun.
Backstabbing is increasingly irrelevant. You call this an ambush. A single man on horseback can easily blow it apart. Well, perhaps not a single man, but a single genius. I am more than a man. I am Sima Yi. Now, part of my brilliant plan involves avoiding Zhuge Liang just for the moment. I'd like to test the capabilities of this girl, Jinkai. You can take out a guard captain, but you are weak and pathetic on the battlefield, especially when cased in ice. I cannot say I'm impressed. Just as I planned.
Quite impressive.
Oh, I know. Try to restrain yourself, woman. Ah. It shan't be necessary. After all, the man can't even train a capable apprentice, as we have said. Surely he's no threat to me. Or to the grand plan. You are quite annoying archers. Yes, that's right. Come to me. Come to the slaughter. Now what could this be? Oh, well. I can't say I'm terribly interested. Eliminating you, definitely part of the plan. Because getting shot repeatedly is not. And perfectly timed. Really, Zhuge Liang, you feel the need to surround yourself with this many men. That's not part of the plan. Here you are. You truly are fearful, aren't you?
You shall suffer for that.
Oh. Is that all you have to say to your better? Pathetic. I am kind of disappointed. I was hoping for some custom text. Apparently he can't muster the wit to say anything exciting. No, these are lasers. It's like kicking a baby. Satisfying, but not terribly difficult. Ha. Lasers, true lasers, are purple.
This withdrawal is part of my plan.
Oh, sure. Tell yourself that.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
And with that, Phase 2 is complete. And so is the Battle of Jie Ting.
I defeated Ma Su and occupied Jie Ting. Everybody knows what happens when such an inexperienced person challenges me in battle.
Ha!
I suppose it was a good training session, though.
Ah, yes, it was good for your experience to see how it is done.
This battle has proven that there is nobody left within Shu to oppose us. Our elite troops simply need to chase them down and ensure that every last one of them has been eliminated.
Oh yes. The elimination of Shu, definitely part of the grand scheme. Perfectly timed. Yes, excellent. And just as I planned, you did not get in the way. Alright, Degenerate Warriors, tune in next time to see Phase 3 unfold. See you later.